Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called What's Really Causing 3,000 Flight Cancellations a Day. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help promote the channel. Now, let's get started. For about 3 weeks now and counting, the airlines have been canceling between 2,000 and 3,000 flights a day. And that number is growing. People who don't need to fly really don't care about this because they may not even be aware of it or tracking it. But people who need to fly occasionally or need to fly regularly have seen how catastrophic this has become. Not only does there not appear to be any improvement in the situation, but it's clearly getting worse. Have you ever been stuck at the airport for 12 to 48 hours because of cancellations? Do you know what it means to sleep on an airport floor for a day or two because there aren't any hotel rooms available? Do you know all those empty chairs you used to see at the airports? Well, now, many of them are full of people who have been sleeping or sitting in those chairs for the last day or two, and they're glad to have them. As this number increases, it's going to have a paralyzing effect on the country and on people's lives. Have you tried to get a refund from the airlines for a canceled or delayed flight recently? You'll be amazed at all the reasons and excuses and lies they give you for not returning your money, but rather demanding that it be applied to a future flight you may never need. So, what's really causing all these delays? We're hearing lots of excuses and some lies. The first one you hear is that employees are not showing up because of the recent health challenges, and this one is certainly true. But what they appear to be lying about is how this is a temporary matter. We don't believe it is. We believe this phenomenon will continue to worsen with more and more people calling in and quitting. The next issue is the reason people are calling in. The truth of the matter is that a growing number of people, meaning employees, don't like their employers, their companies, telling them what they should be doing. This reluctance and refusal to take the orders of their employers is now gaining ground, and more people are leaving work because of it. What's really interesting is how many employers still think that it's 2020 and they're trying to do things the way it was done 2 years ago. That's a huge problem and a huge disconnect from reality for them, because employees have discovered that they can quit their current company and find another job elsewhere, while their companies are finding out that they cannot function and they quickly become unprofitable if too many of their workers leave. Another huge problem for a company is that their former employees like to go on social media and talk about why they left their companies. And for every person that tells that story online, countless others will read it and decide not to apply for a job with that company in the future. One employee who quits a company and then posts it online could theoretically cost several thousand people in the future not to apply with that company. That's a massive and potentially crippling problem for these companies. The more employees are able to get their word out, the more people will refuse to work at that company going forward. And that could mean bankruptcy for some of them if they don't change their behavior. Let's hope everybody comes to their senses quickly. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so we can notify you every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help us get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.